Round of applause, everybody, for Dee Frazier.
My name is Dee Frazier. I have a nonprofit called Women with Voices Charity. My why is why not. I lived in Brooklyn for plenty of years, and we grew up in a drug-infested area. So I'm a product of my environment. I was born hungry. My mother was on drugs. So we lacked a lot of things. We lacked food. We lacked school supplies. My highlighter was a crayon. So when you lack these things, the school systems, some of the teachers tend to throw you to the side. You become destructive. They think that you don't have, and they just push you off to the side. They want the kids with the school supplies because they think they're going to pay attention a little bit more. So my why is why not. So growing up hungry, my mother used to buy this big pound of potatoes about this high, and I can't stand potatoes till today. She bought 3 stacks. It was just potatoes, boil it, fry it. There's nothing else you could do with those damn potatoes. So I said, if I get a little bit, if I'm successful a little bit, if I have a little bit of money to come back to these areas that are struggling, because not all these parents are not on drugs. Some are struggling. They got 5 and 6 kids and they can't make ends meet. So I don't want to say everybody is on drugs in these areas, but however, these kids don't ask for this. We can't pick our parents as we grow up. We're just given this hand. And I just felt like it just wasn't fair for me not to have scientific calculators, for me not to have protractors. And I said, if I get a little bit, I'm going to go back to my area and to all these struggling communities and give back. So that's my why. Until today, we feed Camden. We go out and we feed the hungry. We feed the families. We feed the kids. We give school supplies to charter schools, to Camden schools, to Pemberton. From Brooklyn to Philly, we give back. Till today, we've given back 8,000 kids school supplies, 85% of the school list. Each child from grade 6 to freshman to college, we make sure each child has a scientific calculator, a protractor, and a compass in one bag. We're the only group that provides this much in this bag. So we feed them because I was hungry. I didn't have school supplies. And we also have a program where it's an incentive program for the kids to have, it's an incentive program for honor roll students. We give kids $10 cash, a frame certificate, a trophy, because when I got A's and B's, mommy was, she didn't give a damn about no A's and B's. She had to go get her fix. And these kids, not that we have to pay them to get great grades, however, it's nothing like being acknowledged for doing something great. And that's what we do for the kids. So I said, if I get a little bit of money, if I'm able to help them, this is what I wanted to do. So I did the school supplies, I did the feed the hungry, feed our friends, and we have an incentive program. So my why is why not? Only because I know how it is to be hungry, and that pain is unbearable as a child. All we want is something to eat, and for us not to be given that choice or given that reason is horrible. So I said, all I can do is try to help others. So my why is also why not. Thank you.
Thank you, Dee.